I don't think I can do it anymore. So with that being said, I mean, the challenge is $4 a.m. For most people, this is still the middle of the night, but for the next week, this is when my day starts. I wanted to see how much of my day I could get done before most people even woke up. Would waking up this early actually make me more productive, or would I just spend the entire week exhausted? And honestly, the first morning felt way easier than I expected. Less than 30 minutes after waking up, I was already at the gym, and by the time I normally would have been getting out of bed, my workout was already done. And that was kind of the first time I realized how different my day could feel when I actually got this stuff done before school even started. Once I got back home, I realized I had a ton of time before school, so I started doing things that I normally put off. This included reading the Bible and researching colleges and careers. Now it's time to get ready for school, so first let's pick an outfit. I think I'm gonna go Husker shirt. And these black pants, shorts. So let's go. After that, I pretty much just went through the rest of my morning like normal. I made my bed, got ready, ate breakfast, and did all the random little things I normally do before school. But the biggest difference by far was that I was not rushing for school at all. Usually in the morning, I'm constantly checking the time and trying to make sure I'm not late, but today I didn't have to do that a single time. I could actually take my time getting ready and eating breakfast, which was so nice for a change. By the time I was brushing teeth and getting ready to go, I'd already spent time with God, went to the gym, gotten stuff done on my computer, and basically done my whole morning routine. When I finally got to school, it was feeling really weird because I'd already been awake for almost 5 hours. I thought I was gonna end up super tired and snoozing off the whole day, but that's not really what happened at all. Okay, I just finished up my morning classes at school. Whoopsie, that's a speed bump. And now I'm gonna go home and eat lunch. I might play pickleball. Then I'm gonna go to my other school for my business academy, so it's gonna be good. Sadly, I didn't have time for pickleball, but lunch was still super good, so that made up for it. I made some tortellini, which I haven't had for a long time, and I just really like it, and it's super easy to make. Once I finished up, I headed off for my afternoon at school. The morning had gotten way better than I expected, but I wanted to see if waking up that early would finally catch up to me later on. At this point, I'd been awake for such a long time, so I was kind of waiting for that crash to hit, but honestly, the rest of school still felt pretty normal. On my drive home, I contemplated why I started this challenge, but then I did a bunch of homework when I got back to my house. The challenge is going absolutely great right now. The only thing is, it's 7:29, and I'm already about to go to sleep. The worst thing is that it's so bright outside and I don't have blackout curtains, so I literally just sleep with like 100 nightlights on. It's actually really bad. But other than that, the challenge is going great, so I'll see you in the morning. And just like that, day one came to a close. For some reason, I'm way more tired than yesterday, so it's my rest day from the gym too, so I'm literally in my room. I could fall asleep so easily, but I'll try not to. Try to get some work done. As you can see, I woke up super tired, which caught me kind of off guard. I know I woke up at 4 a.m., but I still got 8 hours of sleep, so I was kind of surprised. I think not going to the gym made it even worse because I couldn't move around and I just stayed tired. And on top of all that, I had to go to an early meeting, which made the morning even worse. But the meeting was good, which turned my frown upside down. I'm sorry that was corny, but yeah, the meeting was actually good, partly because I'm a leader in this club called DECA this year. It's kind of complicated to explain, but basically the easiest way to explain it is that it's just a business club. It's really fun though, and it gives you great experience, and if you want to learn more about it, just look it up online. Anyways, the rest of my classes were kind of boring, but I made it through. Unfortunately, we had a presentation in the auditorium we had to go to, which just wasted a lot of time and told me stuff that I already knew. And that presentation cut my lunchtime in half, which just made me sad. With the time I had, I feel like I made a pretty banger lunch, but you can see for yourself. I have like no time today, so this is my meal. I got some salami and cheese, and then these like tortellini things, so, you know, honestly, not bad. After I gobbled that down, I went to school for the afternoon. My classes there were light, and I was hyped because I was going to the Y after school. I started out playing by myself, which was kind of fun, but my friends came in right as I was about to leave, so I played with them for a bit. What's up, guys? This is my friend Camden. We're gonna show you how to play basketball. All right. I don't think I can do it anymore. Genuinely, this challenge is getting to me. First of all, my storage keeps running out, so every time I try to record a clip and I walk away from my phone, I come back and the video deleted and it says no storage. Our internet keeps going out, so, well, it doesn't keep going out, it's just out for the past 2 days it has been. So I had to upload my video today from the gas station. Third, there's a fantasy football draft tonight. It starts at 9 p.m. It's already 8 o'clock. I'm already past my bedtime. And the loser has to go in a condiment cage. I still need an internship. All the senior things like applying to college, essays, scholarships, senior pictures, visits, everything like that is on my mind. It's all these small little things. So with that being said, I mean, the challenge is not gonna end because I'm not a little loser. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So you'll see me tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. sharp. Somehow the next morning, I still got up. After everything going wrong the night before, I honestly thought day 3 was gonna be really rough, but that wasn't the case at all.
Let's go! Oh yeah! Oh
yeah! My day ended up being really great and it flew by. Whoa, what's up guys? Day 3 complete. I'm about to get a great sleep. Got so much work done today. See you tomorrow. And just like that, it was a new day and I was feeling great again. I didn't have any feelings of quitting like before and I honestly just felt new and rejuvenated. Like usual, my workout was good and that morning I spent some great time with God.
Let's go! Let's go!
Day 4 was the best day of the challenge so far and I just loved every minute of it. I was able to go to the Y to play basketball with one of the friends that I met at the Y, which was just super fun. I also wasn't feeling too tired at all, which is kind of weird because I had not been getting great sleep. We even got our basketball court in the backyard poured, which we've been waiting forever for. Watch this go into that hoop. Right here. Ready? Oh, step back, fade away. Jumper good! I'm about to get the best night of sleep ever. Let's go. Green light. I'm not gonna fall asleep for like 3 hours. I'm about to go to the gym, but I cannot get this stupid hair in the back of my head to stick down. On Friday morning, I woke up with optimism because the challenge was finally almost over and it was Friday. It was also the first full week of school coming to an end, which I could not wait for. Right now, it's not even 8 o'clock and I'm about to go to bed, which is crazy to say on a Friday night. The last thing I want to do is go to bed. I'm not tired at all, but I made a commitment. I got to stick to it and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Well, I was sitting here thinking like, what should I do for the video? Because it's my rest day from the gym, the YMCA basketball court doesn't open until 7, and I'm just bored. So, I came up with a great idea. I'm gonna go downtown and get some beautiful shots for this here video, just for your pleasure. So, yeah, let's get it. As soon as I got downtown, I was stunned by how cool everything looked. I don't really go to the city very much, especially at night, so it was just really cool to see what everything looks like when there was no one around and it was dark. It's honestly kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, but it's really cool here. So I'm just gonna try and get some really good shots. And I feel like this is a good time to start reflecting on my experiences this week. Going into this challenge, I thought the biggest benefit of waking up at 4 a.m. would just be getting more stuff done. And that definitely ended up being part of it. I had way more free time later in the day because I already had my workout done before most people were even awake. I could get homework done, research colleges and careers, work on videos, and just get ahead on stuff that I normally would have pushed off until later. But I think the biggest thing I got out of this challenge had nothing to do with the gym or even being more productive. It was the time I got to spend with God. For this week, I'd always tell myself I didn't have enough time, and sometimes that was actually true. Between school, working out, homework, YouTube, and literally everything else going on, it always feels like there's something else that I need to be working on. It's 10 o'clock right now. I'm gonna get less than 6 hours of sleep, so it's just not good. But last day of the challenge. See you tomorrow. But when it's 4 in the morning, pitch black outside, and no distractions, there really aren't any excuses. I could just sit there, read my Bible, pray, think, and I didn't feel like I had to rush through it just so I could get to the next thing. I feel like my eyes also got opened up to what peak productivity can actually look like. When there's no distractions and no one around, it's a lot easier to lock in. There is one pretty big downside of this challenge though, and that's going to bed at 8 o'clock, which is basically impossible during the school year. Sleep is so important, and that's the main reason I'm not going to continue waking up at 4 a.m. So, was waking up at 4 a.m. for 7 days straight worth it? I'd say so. I'm probably not gonna wake up at 4 a.m. anytime soon, but I learned so much about my faith, myself, and just the time that I have. As you may have guessed, the biggest thing I've taken away is spending more time with God. So if I could leave you with anything, I'd say to stop waiting until you magically have more time. You need to pick something that actually matters to you, make time for it, and just see what happens. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.